Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I'll wait and see if I can get anybody in here today. It's a Friday, so I'm not expecting much, but I'm just trying to do this live to send a message to everyone. I got my neighbors across the street working on some stuff in their little workshop, so it might get loud. That's country living. It is the way it is. You weld in a shed. You use bandsaws in a shed. You use circular saws in a shed. Jigsaw, whatever kind of saw you want. Hello, Cecilian. How are you, love? Okay, I just watched a little eyeball. I think it's an eyeball. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, y'all hear that noise? If that noise gets louder than I do, just let me know so I can talk a little louder. But it's not something I can help. Like it is what it is. If you know, you know. Well, I'm doing quite okay, Cecilian. Thank you. Hey, top hats. How are you? As I was saying before, my neighbors are over welding and sewing in the shed, which is how we do it around here. So if you hear noise, if I'm not talking loud enough over the noise, y'all just let me know in the chat and I will talk a little louder. Ain't much I can do about that. Just like the train schedule. Like, that's just the way life is. I literally made this live and I was like, okay, I'm going to schedule it an hour before the train comes. And I come out here and I'm like, they over there damn sawing, welding, cutting. It is what it is. You know, hello, Samantha. Hello, Faye. I know y'all can hear that over there. Like, around here, I'll just be honest with y'all. Around here, we don't go to mechanics. If that makes any sense. Like, if our water heater breaks, we take it out ourselves and we fix it. If our car breaks, we weld shit back together to make it work. Um, it's just, that's the way it goes around here. It is. It's the way it goes around here. Um, Not saying that's a bad thing. I think it's a great thing because it takes a village, right? And we are a village. So if one of my CV axles were to start popping, you think I'm gonna take it to a mechanic? No, because number one, I know how to pop them CV axles out. Yeah, you got to take the tires off, and you got to take the brakes and the rotors and everything off to get them out. But I know how to do it, so I can spend $250 for my CV axles, or I can spend 1,500 for somebody to put them in for me when I know how to do it myself. No, Cecilia, they're not doing their tree. They're cutting some metal right now. So yes, parks and everything. That's just the way it is around here. They cut metal, not sheet metal either. They cut metal. I think they're gonna get ready to put up a fence or something. I'm not sure. Hello, Bitter. Hello, Sammy. Hello, Fancy. Maybe they're doing their tree. See, you make me laugh. It wouldn't be that damn loud. We cut a tree down. Like it ain't gonna be that loud. And then trucks driving by. Y'all know how it goes around here on this live. Like expect the unexpected. That's it. That's all I can tell you. Okay. But all that aside, I want to check on my friends here. That's what I want to do. I want to check on y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? And as we say in the South, how you doing? How your mama and them doing? How her mama and them doing? But I want to know how y'all are doing. I'll be honest. I've had a rough couple days. I have, but it's okay. It is okay. Because guess what? I'm still on this side of the dirt. And my scorecard, even though I'm only one up today, guess what? I'm still one up, right? Just saying. So I will talk the house. I absolutely will. But here's what I want to say. Um, for my friends, um, this is something that I've decided to come up with. And do I expect anybody to do this? No, I don't, because I know what the stigma is on this platform. Um, but if anybody, any of y'all, my friends here, um, just need an extra pick me up during this time of year, need, just that little extra, there is somebody. There is somebody. If you want to send me an email with your address, me and my boys have already committed to 50, which I don't think it'll reach that many. I mean, hell, I got like 6, 8 people most of the time, but we will send you a Christmas card signed by us, which I know is, I'm not saying it like that. That sounded way wrong. That sounds like, oh, you'll get a card signed by us. No, it's not like that. I'm saying a personal message from my 2 little boys, one from me in your card. Each card will be different, of course, depending on who you are and the way I know you. But at least you'll have something to look at and know that those 3 people right there give a shit. Because I do and they do. Right? Bitter, I'm sorry you're on the struggle bus, baby. I've been on there too, but guess what? Guess what, baby? I was in the back seat of the struggle bus about 2 days ago. Now I ain't in the front seat, but I'm toward the middle now, and that's the best I can ask for right now. We got to take every little thing, and we got to give credit for that, right? So if tomorrow you can wake up and just move one seat up on that bus, just one seat up, then guess what? Tomorrow you're doing better than you was today, right? Yeah, every day's a new day, but when you suffer with depression, anxiety, any of those things, I'll tell you something. Every day is a new day, but you don't know what that day is going to bring. And that's a lot of our anxiety, right? It's because we don't know what that day is going to bring. That's right, Sicilian. One day at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 hour at a time. However you got to take it. I'm right there with you, honey. I'm right there with you. And as long as you can move up one seat tomorrow, you ain't got to move from the back to the middle of the bus. Just move up one seat. That's it. One seat. That way you ain't up against that back of the bus. Like you're not backed up against it with everything else in front of you. At least you got something behind you. You know what I mean? You can do it and take a picture. Yeah, however I got to do it. But here's the thing. I didn't order a box of cards. Um, if they want an email instead, I will gladly do that. I will gladly do that. Hello, pallets. I will gladly do that. But I don't want anyone, just like with Thanksgiving, right? I didn't know I was going to do Thanksgiving literally until Monday evening. And I was like, no, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, by God, I'm doing it. And I did. And I'm glad I did. Oh my gosh, these 2 dogs are literally shredding freaking foam or not foam, but the stuff that stuffs a pillow. Oh, I love them, but I can't stand them sometimes. I'm sorry. Sure, that's what I'm saying. Nobody ever does that anymore. Nobody sends Christmas cards anymore that I know of, anyway. Everybody does like an online card or an online, Christmas greeting or, whatever it may be. Nobody sends snail mail Christmas cards anymore that you can actually tape on your wall or hang on your fridge. You know what I mean? So that's what I've decided to do. And, if you want to send me an email, I'm going to put my email in here real quick. Uh, there we go. There's my email. If anybody wants to email me, Sophia, no. So, if you would rather just have a little picture of us saying Merry Christmas, we'll do that. But if you want a Christmas card, we'll send you a Christmas card. And I know to a lot of people that's like, is she really like doing a live about sending a Christmas card? But a lot of people get it. I think a lot of people do get it. I know I get it. So anybody that's thinking the same way I'm thinking, they probably get it too. Oh yeah, we got sparks everywhere. See, as always, sorry, Top Hat. She was she was not being a nice girl at all. Hell, I would have taken the headphones off after the damn welding over there or sawing or whatever. So, just saying. Well, Sammy, I don't see it as cold. I don't know. I'm more of a sentimental person. There are a couple people that know that about me in this chat right now. That I'm a very sentimental person. I'm not about material shit. And to me, a card is a very sentimental thing because someone actually took the time to write those words in that card for me. Right? They took their time to say something to me. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know anything about that, Sammy. I don't know anything about the online Christmas news stuff. But I don't know anything about that. I'm just being honest. I don't. I know about Christmas cards, like a real card that you open and you write a message to somebody. Because every one of y'all have different personalities. Whether y'all, like, y'all can sit there and be like, bitch, you don't know my personality. You know who I am on YouTube. Well, you're correct. You are absolutely correct. So, what I write in your card will be based on what I know about you from being in my chat and knowing you on YouTube. You're absolutely right. But it will be personalized to what I think about you. It's not going to be one of those fucking, like, I don't know, what do you call it? A stamp? You just stamp the same thing in every damn card? No, I'm going to write shit out in every card. You know? I know what to say to each of y'all. And, it's, no, I don't want to say it's funny to me, but for me, I try to get to know every one of y'all. I might only have 7 people here. I don't know. I don't care, though, because I can say one thing about each and every single person that's in this chat right now. I can say something about you that I know. That's what I care about. That's what I care about. Is that I can look at every single name in here right now and say something about you. I can do that. Exactly, Cecilia. And a friend taught me. They know who they are. Hey, shut that door, please, babe. Just because you can say something, don't mean you should. So, what I know about the people in my chat, what I've learned about the people in my chat, that's not to be shared with anybody. That's what I hold dear to me, you know? So, again, um, yes, wise friend. But again, um, I just want people to understand like, this is a rough time of year for a lot of people, including myself. It is. But guess what? You know, if it makes even one of you right now feel just the most minute amount good about yourself, y'all, you guys right here are the reason I'm able to not be so down and out and just hate this time of year because that's what I've been for the last I don't know how many years. And this year I'm trying to change that and be a positive influence and try to be positive for someone else because that's what y'all have been for me. You know what I mean? Y'all may not have known that. I've alluded to it several times. Like, yeah, it's 50-50 around here. Like, y'all think I'm helping y'all, but the reality is I'm selfish because y'all are helping me when I get on here. Y'all help me. Y'all don't even realize it, but you do. That's the truth. That's the absolute truth. Even with the sawing, the welding, the everything going on. Hey, Georgia mom. Which plants? The ones I ordered last year, they died. Girl, I sunk into like a just a whole deep hole, and all of them died except one, two actually. I got two left. I've got the violet, an African violet, and then I've got my snake succulent that has the big red flowers on the end. That's the only two I got left. All the rest of them died. So that's it. But no, that's honest to God truth. Um, it's very. Y'all are good, hon. Y'all are good. She's like, I promise, just a couple more cuts and we're done. This is life. Like, you know, I try to set up a live before the train comes. Other shit happens. It is what it is. Don't really care. I mean, I'm not here to make $1 million. I'm not here to make $100. I'm not here to make $1,000. But I will tell you this, because I'm not gonna lie to none of y'all. If there ever comes a day where something happens to one of my children, or like I just don't have no way to feed them, like no way, and I mean no way. And I'm talking about food banks, everything else. I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not above coming on here and putting my cash app up here and saying, look, like I hate asking for shit, but y'all, I ain't above that. I'm not, and I'll tell you that now. I don't do it because that's not why I'm here. But I'm not above it either. Just saying, not above it at all. My kids need food, and there ain't a food bank that's got none, and I don't have any other way. You bet your ass I'll put my cash app up there. Hey, Dave! Yes, they do, Georgia Mom, but sometimes, guess what? Even though we give to them, a lot of times they're completely out. You know what I mean? Around here, anyway. But I live in a, you know, it's not a small town, but the part of the town I live in is not in the city limits. It's very, 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 very small. And a lot of times the food banks are completely out. Like the only canned vegetable they'll have left is like sweet peas that nobody wants. Which, look, I'll tell you right now, if I gotta eat sweet peas, baby, I'll eat them. Now my kids, that's different. They're a little, they're a little. I won't say bougie on the way they eat, but they don't like peas and carrots and greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes. They don't like that stuff like their mama does. Yes, Cecilia, that's what I'm saying. Twice a year, if not more, but I know for a fact, at a minimum, twice a year, I clean out everything. I check the dates. If it's good, put it in the bag, whatever. That's where we take it. Because we have a place here called the Welcome Center where families can go and they can get. It's kind of like a mini grocery store. They go in, they're allowed to get, their little bag full of food and stuff like that. Um, and they'll help them, pay this much toward their electric bill or gas bill if they don't have any propane to heat their home. They'll help them with that. Um, but it's hard for everybody right now. So the donations, the things that Matthew, thank you. The things that people used to be able to give so freely, they can't really give as freely anymore because I mean, for fuck's sake, y'all, I'm not trying to be ugly, but it was $5 for 1 dozen of eggs. I don't give a damn. I don't care. It don't bother me though. Do you know I got two little boys over here that make more noise than that constantly, unless they're asleep? I don't know. I know a FedEx truck came by, but I didn't see the mail truck. Yeah, they just throw it over the fence now. I'm like, what if it's glass? Like what kind? Blood pressure and stuff, or? Uh huh. Uh huh. Well, I hope to get some soon. I do. All right, y'all. I'm sorry about that. No, Sicilian. We're talking about Papa. Papa is her daddy, who is that's who B calls Papa. Uh, he has a dog that they love, and they hang out with Papa. Papa, gives them life talks and stuff like that. I just didn't know if he's on blood pressure meds, he can go to like Walgreens or something if they're sent through the mail. And Walgreens, if they call the doctor, can give him like an emergency 3-day supply. That's what I was talking about. No, 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 no. I wasn't. No, I wasn't saying like sharing his meds. I just if they're not controlled substances, then you can call a pharmacy and they'll give you like a 3-day emergency supply. That's what I meant. Sorry. But again, those are normal conversations that happen in my little neighborhood here. They were apologizing for all the loud noise. And I was like, ain't no problem. I got two boys over here that are loud than that most of the time. And she was like, oh, Jesus, God. I'm sorry, though. We're done. Because it would piss me off. I'm like, no, it don't piss me off at all. It's life. Yes. Yes, Cecilia. And that's what I'm talking about. Blood pressure, cholesterol, any heart medications, anything like that, liver medications. Um, they will give you an emergency supply until yours actually come in. They just like have to call your doctor and that's it. And they'll give you an emergency. And when I say emergency, it's like 3 to 5 days. I don't think they'll go over 5 days, but they'll give you enough for 3 to 5 days um, to make sure you don't go without it. But she just said he's been without it for over a week now, which kind of scares me a little bit because, like, that's my boy's papa. And I don't know. Since I lost my daddy, like, I make him stew and soup and buttermilk cornbread and stuff like that because he lost his wife a few years ago. Um, and how old is Papa, Matt? 82? B knows, yeah. I think he's about 82. I want to say he's 82. But he just has a lot of wisdom. And he gives that wisdom to my boys in a grandfather kind of way. Um, you know, wait a minute. Is this what they have? Wait a minute. Wait. I hadn't been reading chat, so hey dudes, okay. I did try to find the hey dudes. My daughter works at a shoe store, but they didn't have them. Well, I asked for like what kind of hey dudes did she have, but I never got a response. So I I still don't know what kind she got. So Sammy, you're doing better than me. Um, Sammy, what do you mean this is military? What is military? My husband is retired military, uh, but I'm not sure that's what you're asking. Let's see. Buddy. Oh, Gingham Glow is the shit. Okay. That's some southern shit. Gingham is southern, ma'am. You just want to be southern. I see them. They're just nah, just let them go. Medical. Okay, Sammy. My husband is retired military, but he has a PCM that's not on base, right? So you have to get a referral most times when you are retired military or whatever to get a doctor off base. Because if you go on base, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to wait 4.5, 5 hours even to be seen. And then it's literally like an assembly line. They see you, they prescribe, they give it to you. It's express meds. It's what it is. But he has a PCM that's not on base because he got the referral and it was approved and all that kind of good stuff. But no, he gets his medications like a regular person. Um, but as I said, if something runs out and his appointment is not for another week, I can call Walgreens or CVS and say he has an appointment on the 25th, but he ran out today, which is 4 days before his appointment. He cannot go without these medications. They'll give him a 4-day supply until his appointment. You have a great day too, Georgia Mom. Hello, mistress. Yes, TRICARE, Sammy. TRICARE for life. Hey, Moose. I can't do it like he does, but damn, that hurt my throat. Shit. But the main reason for this live, like I said, is just like with Thanksgiving, I didn't want anyone to be alone. I don't want anyone to feel alone for Christmas or forgotten or like they have no one? Because you do. You absolutely do. You got me and you got two of the most wonderful kids you'll ever know in your life that want to write in your Christmas card and send it to you. Um, if you're not comfortable giving me your address, I completely understand. But with that being said, you can ask any person in this chat because listen, y'all, and I'm not trying to be funny, but I think I'm probably the only person who is not monetized, has not been monetized, whatever, but have done like 8 giveaways because that's the shit I enjoy doing. So, but you can ask anybody in this chat that has won something from me on a giveaway if they have ever heard their address repeated, and then if they won again, guess what? I had to ask them again because I deleted it. As soon as I send it off and send a picture to them and they say, yes, that's correct, I delete that email. I don't save your address. I don't do shit like that. Um, I'm just not that way. No, Sicilian, you cannot. They can't even spend the night off. Just being honest. So, Share Bear, you do that, honey, because you will get a Christmas card. Well, that is if you're comfortable sharing your address, you'll get a Christmas card. Because I'm like you, I'm old school. I used to like Mother's Day because I have 8 kids, right? I would have Mother's Day cards taped all down my wall because all my older kids, all 6 of them, would bring me cards. Well, then when my son got married, his wife, she was like, "You do your own card. I'm doing my card." My daughter got married. Her husband was like, "You do your card. I'll do my card." So it just kept stacking up, stacking up, stacking up, stacking up. So now I get like 12 cards. And it's like, I love this shit. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it. I love opening a card, even if somebody just signs their name to it, which really pisses me off, kind of. I'll just be honest. They just sign their name to it because they're like, yep, whatever. I didn't even read what it said. I'm different. I'm built different. I will read every fucking card in that multi pack to find one that fits your personality. And then I will write what I want to write in there. And then I'll have my boys write something in there that they want. That's how I'm built because I enjoy it. Gives me something to look forward to. If it gives y'all something to look forward to, that's great. But it gives me something to look forward to. Like I get to send people Christmas cards. Like I get to pick which card I decide to send to you and see if I matched up what I really think. Or if what I really think about you is really true. You can tell me in an email like, how did you know? Or, oh my God, I love the card. You know what I mean? That's what's fun for me. Yeah, I know. I'm one of those bougie people. It takes a lot to like make me happy, right? Finding a damn card and writing my name in it and writing a message and like making it personal. That kind of stuff makes me happy, right? Y'all hang on one second. All right, sorry guys. Oh, it's cold outside. It is really, really chilly. So y'all, now that we're Done with that. I'm not gonna keep y'all long. I promise. I am watching the time. I promise. Well, hey, whoever needs adopting, I am down. I will adopt you in a heartbeat. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something real quick. With adoption comes you get free college, all your tuition, all your books are paid for. You get a food card every semester or quarter, whatever it's called in college. I didn't go, so I don't know. Just saying. Um, thank you, Matt. Um, you get a food card to feed you at the cafe or whatever. And on top of that, you get what's called a stipend, which is a tax free check every single month just because you go to school. So, adoptions are open. Just saying. Adoptions are open, which is the only reason that we became guardians for others besides ours. Maverick, Maverick, sir. Sophie will. That was Sophie, not Maverick, y'all. Sophie don't fucking play that shit. She don't. Um, uh, Simply because they could get a better education, or they could afford to get an education, and I'm okay with that. I am. I'm okay with that. So, you know, Maverick, gone somewhere now. Oh, oh, you get on my nerves. Matt, shut that door, please. He loves to bust through the door. Your head's huge, sir. Please don't breathe on my neck. Your breath's hot. But anyways, um, again, I don't want to keep y'all long because y'all know my content over here. It is literally talking about shit, just talking about everyday shit. Um, Depression, anxiety, whatever you're going through, you know. Um, I have not seen Alyssa Michelle in here again, but I did want to say to her that her hanging her curtain inspired me. Um, a couple people in here know that I've been just procrastinating so bad on getting new blinds. I've been saying I need to get new blinds for so long. I got my blinds, Alyssa Michelle. If you ever come back in here, or if you re-listen to this at some point in time, because I'll just be honest with you, I don't really know who you are. Um, but you were in my chat that day for a reason, so that's all I can say. I got my blinds. Now I gotta hang them up, right? So, and no, Cecilia, you ain't adopting Maverick. No, you're not adopting Maverick. I can't adopt him up to nobody. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I know. I have skin problems. I can't be adopted to nobody. My mommy has to give me allergy medication. Stop! Stop biting at the smoke. That's why I smoke out here. Go, Matt. It's not funny. Don't laugh at him. That's how he busted me in my face. Remember when I came in that day, my nose and my lip and all that shit was bleeding because he jumped at my face trying to get smoke. Yes, top hats. I got a thermal. Uh, God, I have to read what it's called, but it's a thermal curtain. I've never seen one like this. It's not a flat curtain. It's got something like insulation or something in between two panels. It's like a puffy curtain, right? And it's soundproof, windproof, all kind of proof shit, right? Um, and so you hear him over there biting the smoke. That's why he crushed my face that day. And I think he re-broke my nose. That's why it's still sore like it is. But look, see? But anyway, so yes, it's this new thing, and it's kind of like a Punjabi curtain, but it has. I'm sorry, y'all. Maverick over here chomping, trying to bite smoke in the midair. Y'all can hear him. Listen. No, son, you will never. Let me see if he does it. Do y'all hear him chomping his teeth together? But anyway, these curtains are soundproof. They are insulated. I've never seen them before. So I'm going to see how it works. Oh, if y'all hear that chomping noise in the background, that's Maverick. He's trying to catch the smoke coming off of my cigarette because I love you, buddy. I love you, buddy. But I don't. Oh no, I do. I do love you, honey. But I do think that he was born with maybe a smaller brain. Stop! No! Oh, Sophie said, no, sir, you can shut your motherfucking mouth. Sophie don't play that, y'all. She's like, Mama's on live. Stop it. She's such a mother hen. But yeah, so I'm going to try it out and I'll let y'all know how it works. With that insulated, soundproof. I've never seen a soundproof curtain. I haven't, but we'll see if it works. And if it works, I'll be in the lap of luxury over here. Because y'all hear all the sounds that I hear, the train, fucking welding, sawing, cars. I mean, shit. That's every day. This right here, I swear, y'all. Listen to him. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear his mouth clapping? Oh, he just got close. He sounds like a fucking piranha or something. Can y'all hear him doing that? He's he's obsessed with the smoke that comes off of my cigarette, trying to catch it in the air. That's what that chomp noise is. His teeth chomping together. Bless it. He's just dumb. But I love him. Don't attack my face, buddy. Don't do that. Please. That hurt really bad. Oh, there he goes again. Y'all hear him? And it ain't even close to his face. That's the thing. It's way the fuck out. Like, he's still chasing. He's on the porch. Whatever. I know I'm boring y'all to death. I see the little eyeball. I know. I'm gonna let y'all go, but Lord, he's just something's wrong with him. Something's wrong with him,
I think
y'all.
he was dropping.
My dog is broke. His wind up don't work or something.
Maybe he was dropped when he was little.
Oh goodness, Jesus. Well, anyways, I want to say in ending this, I'm going to go ahead real quick and post my email again, as I try to do. Um, if you feel alone or you just need to pick me up, send me an email. I will send you a Christmas card. Um, even broke folks can afford a stamp. So just letting y'all know. And I'd love to send you one because, again, I'll never lie to y'all. It's not 100% about, oh, well, I'll help you because I'm sending you a Christmas card. It's a 50-50 thing over here. Yeah, it is 50% that if someone smiles when they open that card and see my message and see my little boys that sign the card, that makes me happy. But it also makes me happy to send them out to someone. Right. So, um, there's my email. I'm not going to keep y'all any longer. Um, I hope y'all have a wonderful Friday. I'm sure there's plenty of people going live on the YouTube streets or whatever. Um, not I, but uh, I just wanted to check in with y'all and make sure everybody's doing okay. And if you're not, there's the email right there. You can let me know. You don't feel like letting me know and you just want to talk about what day it is and how cold it is, that's fine too. Don't matter to me. All right? Just know you ain't alone. And it took some, well, I won't say some, I'll say a couple, maybe three people in my life to make me realize that it's okay to not be okay and that they'll just listen. If that's what it takes, that's what it takes. Right? So, I love all of you. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. And hey, y'all got my email. If you just want to tell me how cold it is, there's my email. Tell me. All right. I love you all. And y'all got this today. You got it today. If I got it, you got it. So y'all got this today. I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon.